Let's play Spore! Galactic Adventures! Hello everyone and welcome to episode 4 of season 3 of Let's Play Spore! Galactic Adventures! As we continue our adventures of our race of one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people from Tagny Prime. We are on the frontier of our total empire, having taken the black hole across to our furthermost outpost. We've put in a defensive structure here, so this thing should be about as well defended as any planet can possibly be. And I think we are going to try and traverse our way through Grox space to the center of the galaxy. We have a full load of energy. We have energy capsules. I'll put it in our weapons here. So along the way we'll do some surveying. I kind of want to try and sneak through and not actually encounter Grox ships if I can avoid it. As you approach the Galactic Core, it gets harder to plot a course through the gravity wells of the dense star clusters. Your travel range is decreased to provide better precision. So, we're being menaced by a lot of Grox ships right now. Luckily, we have a full fleet of allies, and we can see the tendrils of the entire Grox Empire floating around here. Might as well visit a lot of planets along the way to see what there is to find. But I have no illusions about the hostility of the space that I'm in. Or the friendliness of the space that I'm in, I should say. We're being interfered with by Grox. As they patrol around us. They have not yet opened with hostility. But I am suspicious that the day may come soon when we'll be at open war with the Grox. We ran a mission for them. They seemed to not care. Indeed, if I fly in here and check our current reputation, our reputation with the Grox is negative 47 because they distrust trainers. We did, however, complete a mission and agreed to help them. So I wonder if it's possible to befriend the Grox at all. We could contact them for another mission, I suppose, and see. All-Powerful has made a fatal error. Tell us your business. Well, they do have missions for us. So I guess we'll go here and check it out. Hopefully it's a mission we can actually complete. Still, Cretaceous Earth, still a work in progress. Let me know what you guys think. We can bring 3 allies with us, which we will do. Downloading Adventure Creations. This looks... So when I download a bunch of Adventure Creations, sometimes they become things. Like, for instance, some guy did a Grox spin-off adventure. And one of the colonies that I found was a colony of Grox. But they weren't the Grox, they were just the Grox. And these particular Grox were quite friendly, actually, comparatively speaking. So it should be interesting to see how all this works out. Cretaceous Earth. Still a work in progress. Let me know what you guys think. So if you're going to get around to making Galactic Adventures, I highly recommend that you don't put in text like this, that is still a work in progress. Just make the adventure as complete as you can, and if you want to actually upload it and post it to the Spore Central server, just make sure it's, you know, ready to go in at least sort of a beta state. And you can indicate maybe in the description that it's a beta or an alpha or something like that, but like, what's more useful here would be a description of what the mission is, rather than, it's a work in progress. Still initializing neural systems, subsystems. As it downloads and loads up this galactic adventure. Evolving recombination vectors. Recombinating evolution vectors. And calculating animated variants. Here we go. So we're going to have a full complement of allies with us. That's really funny. Yaduchka. No descriptive text here. And there are, in fact, no missions to be accomplished, unfortunately. No goals. So it's a mission that can't be completed. Oh. Okay, we get counted a victory? For beaming down? Sure. Free stuff? Why not? It is obviously incomplete. We'll report back to the planet, I guess. Let's go find out what this is. That would be hilarious if through Galactic Adventures I could actually befriend the Grox. But your created Galactic Adventures don't have to be huge or super complicated. They just need to be complete. And they have, you have tons of assets in the game to start off with. Let's go back and report in. They have begun opening fire. Even though we have a mission for them. One of our allies was destroyed. Two of our allies were destroyed. Well, there you have it. War has broken out with the Grox Empire. So we are to no longer basically inhabit any of their space if we can avoid it. We'll be moving through uninhabited planets. Luckily, we have a vast transportation range that we can leverage as we try to make for the center of the galaxy. Geez, these guys pounding us hard. They're one of our allies. Do we dare try and claim a I'm gonna wait for my energy repair, emergency repair to be fixed up here. Because these Grox are hitting hard. Ooh. Can I kite him? Not very effectively. Man, there's a lot of ships around here. And they are pounding on me. Back up. Well. This is a problem. The Grox are attacking. We can go down here and see what this is really quick, I guess. Hopefully our planetary defense, if that's the nearest planet. Of course, they might be just reaching across the galaxy. I know that they can do that, maybe. Wow. They went straight for the homeworld. Or not the homeworld, but basically my core worlds. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. Center of the galaxy is that way. It's gonna be difficult to find pockets where the Grox don't exist. I think I might just make a run for it and see how I do. Continue flying. Oh boy, we have to get much closer now. Any place where the Grox aren't represented. Any place at all. Repair. Energize. We're in trouble. We're gonna die. Move it. Okay, we got what it was. Well, we seem to have gotten rid of that mothership that was hounding us. Okay. Considering how small our jump distance is, that is going to be a forever of a trip. Drat! There's a potentially an oasis planet. You just gotta shake them. That's our last big repair thing. Head in, grab what we can. I'd be really surprised to see pirates around here. We're finding artifacts, at least. It's a little something. We're going to need a lot more repair modules and stuff. This is going to be an expensive and difficult trip to the center of the galaxy, that's for sure. And I don't want to risk all my allies getting pissed off at me for destroying their ships. So we're probably just going to have to fly it alone at this point. Am I going to survive? Barely. Alright, well. Huh. I think the best thing to do at this point is to use our return ticket. What am I looking for here? I'm looking for something. Colonization. Do I have any of those? I do have 2 of those. Not that I'm going to use them much. I will buy one of these. Okay, well, yeah, that's rough. Without attack break free. Seems to have. I'm kind of at a loss as to what to do right now. Maybe I could...
Mr. Sherm, the Mr. Sherm! Oh, Sigma Flirtner! Oh, but Brian Bliska! Mr. Sherm,
I'm going to just sell all these things right now. I'm not going to worry about finding the exact correct buyer. I just want them out of my inventory and the cash in my coffers. We'll go through our central corridor, pick up all the spice we have, and head out again. That's right, we got that trade route cooking. A lot of blue spice to pick up. Which is worth a good chunk of money. Green spice. And yellow spice. Now, if I just spent time flying around here trading throughout my colonies and stuff, I could make a lot of money relatively quickly. Okay, I need to buy a whole bunch of repair packs as I get out there. Let's follow the blue line. More or less. Essentially the halfway point. I kind of want to colonize that planet. I'm going to colonize this planet. If it's a full T1, which it might be, and even if it's not, it's close enough that we can patch it up really quick. All it needs is 2 creature types. I'm going to plop down a colony here and fix it up later. Nice. They already want to buy stuff that I have. Buy all those. returns some of your spaceship's health. Okay, well, there we got it. Okay. Continuing on, set ourselves up again for another run at it, I guess. We may have to be more extreme in what we do. Fighting the Grox head on looks to be a terrible idea. I mean, I guess I could just go around bombing their cities and stuff until they are no longer there. But I'm worried that they just recolonize eventually. I think a more permanent solution with dealing with the Grox is necessary. Yeah, lucky. I was at the wrong planet, and I went down anyway. So... an emerald from the collection of 10 rare jewels. Through the black hole we go on our solitary mission. Like I said, I'm not going to worry about bringing allies with me. The Grox just seem to destroy them all too quickly. Don't I have an outpost on this side of the black hole? What? I had an outpost on this side of the black hole and it's gone. At least I thought I did. That is indeed the correct black hole, isn't it? Yeah, I had an outpost here on this green spice world. On Melly. It appears the Grox came and wiped out my civilization here. Great. Well, I know what to do about that. Let's find the ruined site of the old installation. The Grox are attacking planet Aramino. Throw down a colony. This is a T1, so we'll make it a full-blown garrison city, I suppose. That's all we can do there. Wait for that to deploy. Need to buy another one.
That's a dish, huh?
One of these. And one of these. Sell that. Sell all this. Can we leave yet? Is our planetary defense enabled? Yes, it is. Okay, well. That attack wasn't as far off and remote as I thought it was. What planet is under attack now? The Grox have left planet Armino. We can come talk to these guys and get a ship, I guess. This is our nearest ally. Trade. Buy all this. Buy all this. Buy all this, I guess. And this. It's not the best price for yellow spice in the world, but we'll go ahead and sell it all. Oh, and diplomacy. I'll do what I can to protect him. I can't guarantee his safety, though, at this point. Yeah, Armino was attacked, but we have a planetary defense there, so I'm pretty sure they were able to drive off the Grox. Let's just double check to see what kind of damage was done, though. All the city's defenses are intact. Brilliant. We just cleared them out. Okay. Let's back up a planet to here. Just buying supplies right now for our run at the center of the galaxy. Okay. Well, you want red spice. We'll sell it. Which gives us enough money for one of these. And not quite enough for one of those. Okay. Well, that is going to be it for this episode of Let's Play Spore. In the next episode, we'll see how far we can get towards establishing a permanent base at the center of the galaxy, I guess. If we make it that far. So tune in next time for that. Until then, thanks for watching. Goodbye!